I felt a sharp pain in my eye. It was as if there was a waterfall of blood.
From the perception of the person with a stroke, there's generally a vague understanding that something is different. However, when a part of your brain has been injured in some way, anytime, it's hard for the person who has had a stroke to really understand what that difference is. There's still a person with needs for belonging. There's still a person who likely has memories of their family and probably don't necessarily understand why it is their family's treating them differently, why it is that the world just seems different.
Family needs to be involved all the way along. Ask your parents, how do you see this affecting your life? And it might surprise you. They may have done a lot of reading about it or talking among their own age group. But if it's concerning you, I'd say sit down with them and talk to them. Get informed yourself. Because parents, when they're faced with a diagnosis of something that's life-threatening, are scared. They're just, and you know what happens when you get scared, you can't remember what you want to ask them about. And that's where you guys come in. Because the more you know about that, the more you know the right questions to ask, the more you learn, the more support you can be from your parents for when they get to that age group. And you know, you understand it if you run into it. Stroke doesn't stop at or attack the older. It's more prevalent, but people younger than that can have strokes.
Think of it in terms of a grief process. They've lost the person that they once knew, but they have a new person to get to know, someone who has qualities and characteristics, of the person that they once knew. But realize it's a grieving process. Certain aspects of the person's personality are gone now, but that leaves new things. Change can be good, and look for the bright side.